Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to make a birthday card with the help of my Big Shot. I'm going to set this aside for just a minute and I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up the card. I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock that's 8.5 by 5.5. I scored it on the 4 1/4 mark, and that's going to be my card base. To that, I'm going to attach a piece of the Botanical Gardens Designer Series paper. I've chosen this floral theme as my layer for my card front, and actually the layer is going to completely cover the card front. For this card, I'm actually going to use the Botanical Gardens suite. I love these new products. They were my must-have when I saw them. All right, so I'm going to attach the Designer Series paper to the front of the card. Like so. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is take a piece of Whisper White cardstock. It's cut 3 3/4 by 2.5. And I'm going to use the Hello stamp set from the Celebration catalog. This set is free with a $50 product order, as is everything else that's in this catalog. But this is limited time only. It's only available until February 15th, and then it'll be retiring for good. So I thought I would feature it today. I've taken the Hello, and I'm going to ink it up using the basic black archival ink. Going to stamp it down in the middle of that piece of cardstock. And then I have got the Birthday Girl phrase, and I'm going to ink that up using my Old Olive marker. Old Olive is one of the colors in the Designer Series paper, so I want to pull it all together. Make sure everything is color coordinated. And I'm going to stamp that down. And there we go there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this down onto the card front using my snail adhesive. Okay, there we go. I've got the phrase adhered to the card front. And then the last thing I want to do is add an embellishment to the front of my card. And I'm going to do so using the brand new Botanical Builders Framelits dies. I love these dies, and you'll see why in a moment. So I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. I've got a square piece of Hello Honey cardstock, and I'm going to add or put on top of it the one of the flower framelits from the Botanical Builders set. And I've got my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad, my cardstock with the framelit, top standard cutting pad, and then I'm going to run it through this way, and I'm going to run it back. And that'll make it easier to pop the flower out of the framelit. Oh, stuck to it. Okay. And then I have my paper piercing tool. It's an older one, but that's okay. I'm going to just give this an assist to come out of the framelit. Just by poking gently through, it'll start to dislodge the flower. I want to be very careful to pull it out gently. There we go. And you can see why I wanted to be really careful, because this framelit has this sort of score line and bit so that you can actually make it a 3D flower, which I love. So let me bring back in my card, and I'm going to use a Stampin' Dimensional on the back, and then I'm going to attach my flower like so. And then the last thing I'm going to do is bring in some of my pearls, and I'm going to use my paper piercing tool to help me, and I'm going to add a pearl to the center of my flower to complete my card. And that's it. It's a really cute and easy birthday card that I created with the help of my Big Shot. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used and the measurements for the cardstock, hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While on my blog, you can place an order for the products I used to make this card. Don't forget that the Hello stamp set is limited time only. You can look through lots of other sample ideas, or you can join my Creative Express Catalog Tour Club. I'm Terry. I'm Nuts About Stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.